return to the land and revive our men and our families. We got no business playing here. We got no business staying here. Because if you're going to stay here, you got to stop playing here. It's been 400 years, and we still are the most dependent people in this country, outside of some new immigrants who just got washed ashore or got locked up for some stuff that they're not even really responsible for. How this relates to our food is a very serious situation. We talk about nationhood, and it doesn't matter to me if you're talking about the Nation of Islam or African Hebrew Israelites or Christians or Protestants or Buddhists or whatever nation or group of people you're talking about. At the very core of that nation has to be agriculture. There is no culture without agriculture. It's the root of all things. Our major problem that we have made no progress on is called dependency. Everybody here is dependent on somebody else for your basic necessities. This is a terrible position to be in. It's no different than the people in Katrina. It's no different than the people in Haiti. It's no different than the people in any place that there's a natural disaster or calamity in the world. Ours is an unnatural disaster. The problem is we have accepted the unnatural as the natural. We don't even know what natural is anymore. We have to have debates about what's natural and what's not.
Right about that.
First clue, you can always tell something that's natural by the fact that it appears in and of nature by itself. That's it. That's the only real definition that you need to know. So therefore, there is no such thing as natural peanut butter. There's no such thing as natural bread. Natural things grow on the ground, under the ground, on trees, in water, and places that nature is holding. If you got to make it in a factory, if you got to package it, if you got to put it in a box, put it in a can, dehydrate it, freeze it, fry it, guess what? Brother Salim was talking about the dangers in genetically modified organisms. 60 to 70% of all the food that you're eating from these food stores, national chains, contain genetically modified organisms. You're poisoning yourself, you're poisoning your children, you're poisoning your grandchildren. Make no mistake about it, you're poisoning them. There's no in between here, people. It's like saying, you know, you can have a little bit of crack on Wednesday, a little bit of crack on Friday, and it's not going to hurt you. And that's complete bull. Poison is poison. Little bits add up. You're poisoning ourselves every day. Our problem as a people, we don't have men who are providers anymore. You got Brother Salim, and I don't know how old he is. I met him before. He's got a few years on me. But the average age of the average American farmer in this country is 67 years old.
Yeah.
And only less than 1% of them even look like us.
Yep.
Where are the stores to feed our people? Where are the men who will grow the food to build our communities and our nations? Where are the brothers who will put the decent food in these inner city schools, wherever they are? Philadelphia, Detroit, New York, Richmond, LA, San Francisco, doesn't matter. They're all getting poisoned. Our black men have got to stand up again and return to the land to become the men that they were supposed to be. We can pour all the libations we want. We can chant all we want. We can put this person because that person. It's not going to make a doggone bit of difference. At the end of the day, you still cannot provide food for your family. Because there's one thing I'm going to say, and I know you all know the end of this. I'll start with the beginning, and everybody just tell me what the end of it is. Don't bite. What's the end of it? How come we all know that? How come we all know the ending? You see, we have been so conditioned to this thing. And what that really means psychologically is a man knows if he's going to feed his family, a woman knows if she's going to feed her family. She's got to walk a certain way, talk a certain way, act a certain way to be received a certain way so she can get that check, so she can go to the store and buy some food to feed her family. My mission is to teach our brothers who want to learn how to become self-sufficient, how to return to the land, revive the man, feed your family, build a house, get off the grid, make your own electric, build a greenhouse, create your own business, build a school, that we need to be doing that we should have been doing all along, and stop all this playing about multi-level marketing, what your clothes look like, going on cruises, buying spinning rims, Mercedes, Saabs, Escalades, Escapades, and all kinds of other, what you want to call them. That's crap, people. We got no time to play anymore. 1 week. You got about 1 week of food in the city of Richmond. You get a big storm coming up here from a natural or a man-made disaster. But see, look around you and ask, how many of you ever even know a black farmer? Many of you might have had grandfather, grandmama that had a farm or had a garden or had little something, a couple of chickens or whatever. All that's wonderful. That's still not what we need. We need mega farms. We need a food system. We need to have supermarkets across this country. We need to have every city linked to a black farmers wherever they are. So if you're in Texas, you should be able to go to a black-owned supermarket that's been provided for by black farmers. And we need to have our own food, period. This is a serious, serious thing. We need to get up. I'm saying to you, this is what we need. We need a new exodus. And that exodus has to be from the city back to some rural opportunity to save your ass. You're not going to get it. How many people are going to be warm this winter? How many are going to be warm? I mean, comfortably warm. You're good. You got some wood or something going on. That's how you're going to do it. Or some solar or whatever, or else you're just going to say, whatever the bill is, I'm just going to have to pay it. And here's how they got you, because now you're dependent and you're hooked, just like people on crack and heroin and everything else, on the little plugs in the wall and all this other stuff that you think. We have gotten so dummied down, it's not even funny. But the food situation, y'all, because everybody here eats, right?
Mm-hmm.
Where are you spending your food dollars?
Right.
Where are you spending your food dollars? If you're spending them with somebody who don't look like you, don't care about you, guess what? But I grant you, in the neighborhood you live in, there's got to be at least one Hispanic food store, if not more than one.
Mm-hmm.
You've got a couple of Chinese restaurants. You've got people of Middle Eastern extraction who are running convenience stores that you go buy potato chips and incense and cigarettes and beer and everything else that you think you need. Where's all that coming? How did they get it and you don't have it? Where are your restaurants? How many of you eat at a Chinese restaurant? Raise your hand. All right, how about Mexican restaurants? All right. Where's the restaurants that we eat at that are owned by our folks? What, is it really? It's SOLD food. Some food somebody sold you. It's certainly not. Yeah, we got a few and we know the names of them. But even they're getting their food from somebody who don't look like them, so you're only paying somebody else down. We've got to change this. We've got to get back to agriculture, and we've got to start raising these children. If you really love them, if you really love your children and grandchildren, get them out of here. Take them someplace and put them in a natural surrounding. You can't keep playing with it. Raise these children in a natural environment where they can touch grass, where they can see birds, where they can learn how to ride a horse, where they can learn how to grow food, where they can pick fresh fruit from a grapevine or apples from an apple tree, and learn how to drive a tractor. How about learn how to build your own house? How about that?
Yeah.
Do you know that up to 200 years ago, all men across the world
Knew how to
built
build.
their own houses?
Yeah, that's what they did.
Talk about indigenous this and aboriginal that. Those people knew more
Grandpa did.
than we.
Builds on
We're the
store.
dummies. You know, we got to have an architect, a permit, and all
Put his own
that's because
store.
you're playing the wrong game. You're playing the wrong game. We got to start to really think deeper about what is this true meaning of life. And if you think that you're a spiritual person and you live an entirely unnatural life, surrounded by concrete and metal and electronic energies, zipping and zapping and stuff up to your ear and texting all the time, and all this stuff that
Right
has
about
nothing
that.
to do with real
Disconnected.
nature, then it's time to check yourself.
Yeah.
Because the candle is that much left, and when it's finished and the flame is out, you're going to get missed meal cramps, you're going to be hungry, your children are not going to have any direction to turn to because we have failed them. We have failed them by not providing them with direction from a natural source, which is the only thing that's sustainable and lasting. The thing is right on. The vision that I have, we need to have central locations. We need to coordinate these across the nation. You have to start on your local level. But more importantly, we need the support of you guys, because what we do, we can't, let me just break it down so you understand. I'm a first generation farmer in my family. My wife and I, we paid for everything out of our pocket. We bought the land. We cleared the land. We paid for it for years. We bought all the equipment, put up all the fences, buy all the seeds, buy the diesel, do all the work ourselves, and then we have a hard time getting you guys to support it, buy it, and even eat it. And I mean, not just you personally, but we've done this for 5 years, and I'm going to tell you that if my wife wasn't working off the farm, we'd be gone. Because our people still have not woken up to the reality of the real politics and the necessity behind it. You know, we're all going from paycheck to paycheck and just happy to get a meal and say, okay, well, at least I got something in me, I'm full now, and, you know, next week I'm going to buy so much. you know, but everybody's tied down to this job thing, but you're not really thinking deeply about what this means. Job, J-O-B. You're going to jump out of bed, broke, to be just over broke for the rest of your unnatural life and your children and your grandchildren's life because you still haven't learned to be a producer, and all the thing you are as a consumer, and the first three letters of consumer is con. You've been conned, and you can continue to be soon because you're making all these assumptions about life that have nothing to do with it. We've got to. The United States Department of Agriculture made the statement that by the year 2000, there weren't going to be any more black farmers in this country. Now, there's very few left. And there's even fewer that are organic and that are farming consciously, trying to bring people back into eating well.
Yeah.
Now, we can't keep it up for much longer without support. But I would definitely support a central location where we can bring food, because that's the only way we're going to get it. But we need people to start thinking, okay, instead of going to Safeway, we're going to go to the Black Way. Instead of going to Kroger's, we're going to go to Brother Salimo's. We got to change. We got to start practicing blackonomics. That's what it gets down to. We got to start doing it for real, because ain't nobody else trying to feed you. And you've got to wake up. If you don't see what's going on all around the world and how people of color are being decimated everywhere,
Yep.
our situation as captives, and don't confuse this. You're still captives. You are captives. You are captives. Every time you step out of your gates, your apartment, your compartment in the house you live in, you start spending money. You're paying somebody else for everything. We've got to get it together and have centralized locations and support black farmers before there aren't any. Before there won't be any more. There won't be any more, and you won't even have a chance. You won't even have a chance. And your grandchildren, I see all these little kids here, man, I really feel for them. Because as much garbage that they've been pumped into them, and as much craziness is in this world, and as much stuff is being pumped into their heads, they got tremendous odds against them. So, adult, you better start thinking about what it means to be a producer. If you're not producing something, if you can't feed your family, think about what it takes to really be able to feed them. If you can't keep them warm, think about maybe that wood stove might be a good thing. Maybe it'd be nice to be on your own well where you got your own water system. And you definitely need to learn how to grow some food. Thank you.
Alrighty, everybody. This is Big B from Bubble Black. I hope everybody enjoyed the video. This was from August 2010. This is when we first met Farmer Renard Turner. This one speech really changed my whole mindset on, you know, how to understand farming, how to understand the predicament that we're in as a people. It also helped me frame and understand agriculture, how it's important, and it just changed my life pretty much. This was 8 years ago, and still we have a huge problem with our people understanding the importance of agriculture. The reason why we're doing what we're doing with our YouTube channel, Bubble Black, is we want to help people start developing their mindset, understanding food politics, food independence, and the importance of supporting and overcoming a farmer. There's a lot of work that needs to be done, a lot. But all the farmers that were on this panel in the video, they're 8 years older. So that means that the time is really, really, really short. So, you know, environmental reports that come out every year, sea level rise, government opposition, all these things are real issues that as a people we have to address. And we got to get out of these unnatural and unhealthy environments to get into environments that are more natural and more helpful to our people's success and thriving. It's not cool for us to stay in these concrete jungles. What he said, we need the exodus. Farmer Turner, we need the exodus. And I hope this video was really pivotal. I hope you share it. Like I said, this one speech changed my life, and I think that it needs to be shared. So please share. I hope you guys consider donating via PayPal or Patreon. Make sure you follow us on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Subscribe to this channel, and like I said, share this video, please. Thank you all for tuning in. I got more content on the way. Thanks.